Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Texas Motor Speedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. And thank you all very much for tuning in. Going to be in the number 2 Cory Busch for Congress Chevrolet Silverado. Cory won her primary, if you guys haven't heard, which is fantastic. She's still got the general election coming up. Completely expect her to win. Probably going to continue running Cory on most of my vehicles through November. We'll see. But definitely don't want to... Yeah, don't want to assume anything's set until it's over. But yeah, it's been awesome watching her. She's been making the media circuit, all the news programs and stuff like that. Great interview on Democracy Now! If y'all haven't seen it. So, this is Texas Road to Pro, 140 laps. I'm going to be in the 2 truck. We're going to go get qualified here. See how it goes. Second gear. She did push back midway. She voted against it. I don't know what more you expect her to do. She's one person. Nick, I'm gonna try to win it for you, man. I haven't had a. I'll be honest. I don't think I don't. I feel like I would have needed more practice through the week to really feel confident that I could contend for a win, but I will do my best. You know I want to park this thing in victory lane for Cory, so we'll see. Screaming Cheese, how you doing? Yes, she is a Democrat. Justice Democrat. Brand new Congress Democrat. Not a corporate Dem. We got 29.5 on lap 1. That puts us 11th right now. That feels like a pretty good lap 2, though. 29.406, 4th quick, yeah. That's real good. That's what we want. We're not on pole, but we want to be up front. Hopefully, out in front of anything. I think that there are going to be a lot of wrecks, unfortunately, because this is basically going to be pack racing. So, yeah. Speedy, I wouldn't worry too much about labels, man. I would focus on, you know, what policies do you like and which candidates you like. But, like, I'll be honest, right now, we got a real clear choice as far as the presidency goes. We got a dangerous, authoritarian, fascist regime that's trying to undermine American democracy, and I think it's our responsibility as citizens to reject that and push the guy who's currently in office out. So, yeah, that's how I feel on that. Some people in the YouTube comments are going to come at me with that, and you know what? I don't care. I wish I wasn't interested in politics in some ways, but I feel like as citizens in a democracy, we're all caretakers of it. Therefore, we have a civic responsibility to be engaged in the process. So that's where I come at. That's the perspective that I come at that from. Doing our best, Amsteriga. It's been a fun competitive series for sure. Fortunately, Stevie, that's not an option. You live in a society with people that, like, there's going to be someone who gets in your business one way or another. Good luck, everybody. All right.
Good luck, everyone.
That's tough, Race Crown. I've had that before, as you guys know. I've had a few instances where I haven't been able to get into the server. All right. Yeah, bets are open, so if you're participating in the betting, !bet, win top 5, finish or crash, and then the amount that you're betting, or you can just put the word all. Everyone's, I think, reset to 1,000 right now, so if you lose the bet, I think it'll reset you back. Yo, yo, yo. Connor Hale. Oh, boy. Yeah, Connor and I were talking about libertarian political theory on Twitter.
So would this count as the pit party?
Hope it goes better than the pit parties I had in practice. Just gonna...
You have 3 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
That was risky there. It could have gone badly. So we're starting 4th. That's pretty dang good. And we don't have to worry about speeding right now. There's no speed limit on pit road. That always makes me nervous, though. That just goes against every instinct that I have. Woman, Speedy. Jo Jorgensen's a woman running for as the nominee for the Libertarian Party. It counts as a set of rights. They give you equal number of right and left side tires. We have 3 sets in the pits, so we got to get close to 50 laps out of each set. That's basically a fuel run on each, which is good. That means that you really got to be thinking about when you pit.
All right, bud, get ready here. All right, man, pace cars off. Have a great day. It's at the front. Green, green, green. Inside. Still inside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Still there. Looks clear, clear, clear.
Taking it somewhat easy on the start here. You know, take it easy, take care of the tires. Just don't get involved in anything too nutty. The air is going to affect things a lot in this race.
Still there. Still inside. Clear.
Someone gets right behind you, it's going to make you real loose. You get right up behind someone else, it's going to make you real tight.
Still inside. You're clear.
Lap 2 in the books, so 2 down, we got 138 to go. Don't know how much I actually want to mix it up with these guys this early. I'd love to, you know, track position's going to be key. I definitely won't want to keep falling back, so I probably need to think about cycling forward. But at the same time, you know, it's just got to be real mindful of not having contact early. The last thing that you want to do in a race like this is mess up the aero of the truck early on, because that'll ruin your chances of a good finish early for the whole race.
Clear high, clear high. Outside. Outside quarter. Still there. In and out.
Goodness me.
Clear low. Outside. Still outside. Still outside.
It's like Daytona or Talladega, but with handling mattering.
Still out there.
Elliott Sadler's in here. That's awesome.
Outside. Still out there. Clear. Outside. Still outside.
Knew he'd been on iRacing a lot more recently. I wasn't expecting to see him in my split. It's good stuff.
Can't tell yet.
Is that Nick Olsen that's right behind me there? He's been chewing on my bumper all race long.
Still there. You're clear. Really nice work, man. Really nice work.
Just stuck it in there, decided against it. Now we're going to have position going into 3.
Still there on your quarter outside. Still there. Clear.
We're back up to 4th now.
You did a really good job, buddy. Keep whipping it, man. Keep whipping it. Outside.
It's going to put us in 3rd.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there.
If I can get off the corner properly. Might even get 2nd.
Still out there. Woohoo! Go get him.
A little bit too timid going into turn 3 there.
Nice smooth, my rod. That's 2nd place ahead of you. Outside, outside. Still there. Still outside.
Got a great run off too.
Still outside. Still outside. Keep whipping it, man. Keep whipping it. Still outside. Keep after it, my man. Keep after it. Clear.
Blocking is just so real in these things.
Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside.
Overdrove that entry a little bit.
Inside.
Didn't really want to be on the outside.
Still inside.
But when Johnny took the low line down the back straight, I kind of felt like I had enough of a run that I should try to take it. Much better entry into one there. Yeah, there goes Nick to the lead. He's been putting pressure on early here.
Still there.
Need to get out of this high line.
Still there, your door. Clear low. Inside. Still inside. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear, clear, clear.
The highlight might come in a little bit as tires wear. I mean, we're 18 laps in now. This feels like a chess match, just like a plate race.
Outside. Still out there.
Just because the draft is
Still outside.
really potent.
Still out there.
You just can't get away from anyone.
Still there.
But the tires will start to fall off a little bit as this run goes on.
Still there. Clear.
So 5th place.
That's it, man. Make them eyes pop out. Let's go.
That's how we do it. Get that run off the corner. Oh, geez. Come on, Dorsey, pick a lane.
Can't make the block that way, 25.
It's all right. It's just early. I think he's trying to make sure that he doesn't get stuck on the outside, which I respect. We got stuck up there and we went up there voluntarily. Did not work for us.
Follow judgment walking.
Just need to pick my way through here.
Inside. inside.
Maybe now we can try to go to the high side.
Caution is out.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh, you got it.
I know, man. I think we need to start putting like an age limit on racing or something, you know? The road is closed.
Okay, if we pit now, we can go 50 laps. That's to 75. And 50 again puts it. I think we got to pit now. I don't think we can afford to save a set right now, can we?
Pit road is open. I think we should be behind the 21.
And fall off's just going to be too much. We just get run over. This might be the wrong call, but with 25 laps, I think we want tires. We still got 2 sets for the remaining 115.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
That was not great.
Go, man, go, go, man, go, 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 go. 0 speed.
Looks like 2 drivers stayed out, maybe 3. Just hope there's not a big wreck right on this restart. Looks like a couple guys might have gotten 2 as well. Elliott Sadler, I think, got 2. I'm seeing 4 drivers that stayed out, maybe? No, Nick Miller got pitted and got tires. So, yeah, it looks like just 3. We got Nick Olsen, Luis Salmaso. Oh, they're all pitting now. Never mind. We got 1 driver staying out. The 25 of Luis Salmaso. So everyone's on the same tire strategy except for him. Although I think Elliott took 2. So yeah, we got 1 guy staying out. We're gonna be in 6th. We'll be on the outside, which might be a good thing. We want to get down to the inside, but if the 25 is really slow on the bottom, going around on the outside might be the play. 84 in the center of the right front. I usually read the center percentages, so 84 right front, 88 right rear. Not too shabby. A little bit more wear on the right front than I'd like. I mean, at this point, Race Crown, if you're 25, 30 laps down, I don't know that there's much point in trying to continue connecting. It just seems like it's not your night tonight, unfortunately.
Well, that doesn't help.
We got
Nope.
on 1 to go.
Yeah. It's,
Obviously, you'll be on the outside here. That's pretty
all right, here we go.
All right, we need to be behind the 21.
So,
All the time, dude.
Elliott Sadler is restarting 3rd. I'm pretty sure he must have gotten 2 tires to gain that many spots. Unless he took no tires. He's going to be real confident in his ability to hold that track position. That is the real Elliott Sadler. That sucks, Race Crown. That is the iRacing equivalent of, what was it? Was it a spring or that Jimmy Johnson lost at one time at Dover? I feel like Joey Logano had something like that happen to him at the start of a race, where it just, car breaks before you even get going.
Race car's off, you ready? Green flag.
All right, going down into turn 1, it'll be interesting.
Get that rhythm.
Stay high, stay high, stay high.
Still inside.
Better go real high, dude.
Still there. Oh, go get him. Still inside. Inside only. Inside only. Still inside. Clear low.
Those 2 tires, Ella, did not work well for Elliott. It made that truck real loose coming off 4. Fortunately, he spun to the inside.
Outside. Clear.
All right. I think we're through the worst of it, for this restart at least. Hey, Spitz, how you doing? First run was about 25 laps. Pretty good. We've been running top 5. We had 1 caution. The 25 stayed out on old tires, and Elliott Sadler took 2. Thank you for that resub, Spitz, man. Really appreciate that. Let's get some sub hype in the old chat. That's not how I need to go through turns 3 and 4 there. That should be full throttle. We're going to have to defend here. We got it. All right, we're fine. Just make sure that we don't lose the draft on this front pack here. Hey, John the Bug, how you doing? There's the yellow. We'll stay out this time. That works out okay for us. That might play into Lewis's hands. I feel like he might pit now, and then he'll be in the back, but with better tires than everyone else. So if he works his way through the field, it might work for him. I'm good, man.
Pit road is open. Adjust your brakes if needed.
Or save some fuel.
Should be starting behind the 16.
Let's see, how many trucks we still got on the lead lap here? We started with 32, and we have 29 on the lead lap now. Why?
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up.
Is there a fuel window that I'm not paying attention to here? No. Couldn't make it on one stop from here. Or it'd be real close. Batman, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. I do not know why those guys pitted. That's too early to go down to one set.
Lucky dog coming high.
All right.
We're going to restart behind the 14.
Elliott's getting a lap back. That's good. That should put him just 1 down now. We're going to be in 3rd. I mean, I'm not complaining that those guys pitted. That moved me forward a row. I guess with 1 caution they could make it on 1 stop. got 106 laps to go. Yeah, it's still 2-stop for us here. Last pit was on 25, so that's 115 from there.
Come around is 11.
Trying to think about when I would want to pit. We make it to 70 to go, that's probably pretty good. So, yeah, that would be basically if we pit it halfway and then once more, we'd be in good shape, I think. That's a 35 lap run from here. A little bit longer on this one to... I'm confused. I'm very confused. They've got to be topping off thinking that they're going to try to go once. I don't... They're playing their race. I'm playing mine. They're going to run their race. I'm going to run mine. Don't know why they're pitting. They've got to be thinking that they can one-stop it, but, like, that's the other thing I've seen in practice. If you try to run these tires for 50 laps, you're you're sliding all over the place unless they've got a really different setup under there, but, like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if it works for him. It's a bold strategy. I just don't know why you'd give up the lead. Like you're leading. That seems like a terrible time to give up the lead. Who knows?
Sadler, did you get your lap back, or were you still in pit road when the caution came out?
Yeah, I got my lap back. I was trying to text you a while ago, but my stuff ain't working.
All right, so we're going to restart on the outside of row 1, which is, I mean, I love starting up front, but this is one of my least favorite positions to restart from. Banana South 95, thank you for the host. Mods, please give Banana South 95 a shout out if you are able to. You'd have to go 51 laps on fuel. Sonic Racing 5, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. And you have to do it twice. I think that the guys who two-stop would probably end up with a faster delta than you would doing that. We'll see. I also don't think it's going to run green the whole way. Like, yeah. I've talked it to death. Banana Sloth 95 spits. All one word, lowercase, Banana Sloth 95. I hope they put the choose rule in iRacing. That would be awesome. I hope it becomes a thing in NASCAR so that they have to put it in.
Alright, boss man, pace cars off.
And so I hate starting in second. I just get snookered every time.
You're doing fairly
it's
well,
alright.
my man. Looking good. Hey, looky there. get him.
Fell back 1 spot to 3rd. Not too bad. We're good. We are real good.
Outside. Still there at door. Oh yeah, you're getting him. Still outside. Good job, man. Keep it up. Clear.
That was close. Wouldn't be surprised if that was netcode that caused that little bit of contact. Looks like he got a little bit of left front damage there. The amount of close-up you get in the draft here is crazy.
Outside.
And you're fixing to get turned by
Still out
lava.
there. Still outside. Outside clear. Quarter inside. Quarter inside. Still there. Stay with him, baby.
Yep.
Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Inside is clear.
16 did a great job there setting us both up and getting the lead back. Not worth getting turned for this early.
Inside, clear.
Let the door open. That's on me.
Still there. You're clear. Outside.
Get through this frame rate hitch.
Outside. Nice work, baby. I think that's the first place right there in front of you, man. Go get it. Clear outside. Caution's out.
Oh boy.
Secret
Caution
defender,
and
It was a nice time to save. I think you
They're
banged off
close.
everything.
We're in
left and
second.
right there about 7 times.
All right, buddy.
if we pit from here, it's a one stopper. But there aren't as many laps on these tires as there were before either.
You've been working on drives across just about all of our noses if you're in the top 10. I don't know how it actually happened. I can only imagine he was blocking.
Stream froze? Try refreshing. I don't know what the caution's for. I didn't see it.
Open,
It was somewhere
open.
behind me. Yeah, no, you need to be on the bottom. The outside lane for the first a lot of laps is a real tough time fighting. Few guys pitting, most folks staying out. We can go 34 laps. That would get us to...
All right, Lucky Dog coming high, guys, in 1 and 2.
What, 86? That'd still be, yeah, 54 to go. That ain't doing it. We'd need more. One more caution would theoretically get it for us, but yeah, we're still looking at a 2-stopper. Oh, the choose rule would be great. Like in this situation, I would probably choose the inside with the leader and try to go with them. But like third place, you know, they would probably, I don't know, they might jump up a row and a position. Should be 2 to green. Or are we still pacing for one more? Yeah, we're still pacing. John, sorry about that contact earlier, by the way. I thought I was leaving you in your room. I don't know if I came up into you or not.
No, it's all good. I don't know if I came down on you. I'm not worried about it, man. It's kind of one of them things. I'm just glad neither one of us wrecked.
Yeah, same. I'm going to take a look at it. Might have been netcode. I'll take a look at it after the race. Does look like you might have a little bit of left front damage, but it seems like you got plenty of speed, so I don't think it's affecting you too bad.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's probably honestly probably my bad. Like, I was trying to judge you coming down in that quad oval, and I think I just came down a little too far. So either way, I'll just take the blame for it. My bad.
Yep, all good. No harm, no foul. We got away with it. We were all stacked up on top of each other.
What a blast from the past. We got Luis in here. We got Schweickart in here.
Oh, yeah. To be honest, man, I have no clue how I didn't turn you head on in the fence. Like, for a second there, I really thought that was going to happen.
Yeah, that was definitely John's fault.
Ah, good point.
That's an astute observation right there. Hey, Screaming Cheese with the biddies. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that.
Well, if John and John finished 1 and 2, that's definitely going to be...
Oh, Spitz, that is a cold take, man. They looked awesome.
Johnny in third.
Daytona road course with stock cars is fantastic. They looked so well suited for it. It was great. Yeah. Especially like the Xfinity Series race was the highlight of the weekend. That was fantastic. But like the Cup cars looked right at home there.
At least a couple of years. Hope you're doing well.
Yep, doing well, man.
What did you not like about the weekend of racing there? I thought it was great. The only thing I didn't like about it was Logano turning Bubba on the last lap and ruining his shot at a top 10. That wasn't fun. Johnny, do I have any right rear damage, does it look like?
No, your truck looks good.
Thanks, man. Yeah, Schweickart, the left front damage that I'm seeing, that could just be inaccurate on my end.
Nah, I see a touch of it. Like, the left front fender's raised just a touch, but I'm honestly not too worried about it, man. It is what it is.
You're on the outside.
Yeah, the draft is so potent here, you'll be able to disguise that fine if you end up behind someone. And you seem to be leading just fine, too.
Yep. Yeah, we'll see on these used tires, though, how good it does. I think a bunch of people behind us took fresh rubber.
I think iRacing's got the order jacked up here.
I think what they should, people won't like me for this, I think they should remove the summer Daytona race from the oval and make that the road course. So you run one race on the, I think they should do that with all tracks that have 2 dates. If you're going to have 2 dates at the same track, one of them is on the speedway and the second one is on the road course. If you don't have 2 configurations, you don't get 2 races. Possible exceptions for Martinsville and Bristol.
Give those belts a good tug.
And Darlington. I'd like to see Darlington have 2 again.
Pace cars off, be ready. Green. The road is open. Man, you've been doing a hell of a job, buddy. Inside. Still there. Still inside. Still inside.
15's charging. I don't know if that's new tires or just a great restart.
Still inside.
We'll find out in 1 and 2 if he's got new tires or not.
Still inside. Clear
And that'd be
now.
no.
Inside. Still inside. Clear low.
All right, we sorted out into 3rd. That's fine.
He's there outside. Still outside. Still out there. You're clear.
That's 2nd. Try to do the same thing to the 16 through 3 and 4 that we just did to Hunter there. Just carry a bunch of momentum, get them on the inside.
Inside. Quarter outside. Still there.
We're leading.
Outside. Nice smooth. Run your pace right now. Clear high.
And we actually got credit with a lap lead that time. We didn't get the lap lead the first time we took the lead because we lost the lead back on the back straight.
Way to go, 31.
There's a yellow.
Save.
I think he was going to end up doing that. You kept diving it down on below the,
Road is
when taking it
closed.
3 wide, 3 laps in a row.
Line up behind the pace car.
You could have just kept her all the way up there.
Yeah, I'm thinking don't pit. Still too early.
Lining up behind the pace car.
Although,
Pit road is open. Lining up behind
from
the pace
here, that's a tough call. From here, it is a one-stopper. But, yep, everyone else is staying behind me, so I want to, yeah.
I didn't know what to do there.
As a coin, yeah, it's a tough call because it's a one-stopper from here, but you only have 1 set of tires left then, too.
That's why I messaged you, man.
I wish I would have had more of a clue, but yeah, like, it's hard to give up this track position.
I'm just thinking if we go 10 more, then it's a no-brainer, but like right here, it's kind of iffy.
Yeah, if we would have gone a few more laps, it would have been an easy call, but, you know, there's 90 laps to go still. Using your second to last set of tires with 90 to go, that means that you really have to go full fuel basically on both runs.
Plus, we've had a decent amount of cautions happening, so it feels like that's going to keep happening.
Cautions breed cautions.
If we get to that 70 mark, man, it's definitely a no-brainer, like from there.
Yeah, for sure.
How far can you go on a tank?
46 or 47, I think. You might be able to stretch it to 50, but not much more than that.
Our calculations were 46 for our team.
Yeah, about 46 was what Caps was saying, although, you know, with lifting, especially at the end of the run when the tires start to wear, you might get an extra lap or two out of that.
Yeah, we ran dry opening 48.
Was that in clean air or with the draft, though? The draft makes a big difference.
It was a mix, like half the run in the back and then half the run by itself.
Is she only going to get 60 seconds, Spitz?
Towards the backhand of the run.
I mean, in draft, you could save easily and get to 50, but like 46 by yourself, for sure, was what we calculated.
It's, yeah, at least they're giving her speaking time.
But even at that, tires mean so much
yeah.
here.
Zoom webinars do suck. I watched Bernie's speech and Michelle's speech last night, and then I
got burned
flipped back over to the hockey game and watched the Blues win 3-1.
The caution came out like 20 laps in, so I didn't pit, but the whole field did because 55 laps, thinking there'd be another caution, and then
Oh yeah,
come out to like 5 to go. So then
that's going to be 60 seconds of pure fire. Not on a team right now, John.
That's simple. Just curious.
I was with the 851 guys, but I kind of took a break at the start, so I wasn't really able to make a pro run this year, so I'm still loosely affiliated with those guys.
Closed right now.
Nah,
It is rare for a first-term timers to get
it
her speaking up.
down. It's kind of fun to know where everybody's at.
Yeah. I mean, this was a busy year for me with stuff outside of racing. Next year, who knows what it'll look like.
Yeah, I think that pandemic really changed everything because, like, it was pretty solid, like the normal, and then when everybody was on here, it just changed the dynamic of everything.
Yeah, I mean, like it's an election year, so I was really, really busy for the last 3-4 months with all that. Because Missouri's primaries are in the first week of August.
I'm around the 16.
All right. Give me 80 to go. See, I mean, that would be 2 40-lap runs, which would be ideal if you knew that it was going to go green. Pitting there would be a no-brainer, I think.
To go.
But
You're gonna be on the inside.
I have no confidence in it going green the whole way. All right, so Petronas, I'm a quality assurance engineer. I do basically like computer programming, but I do programming. I write automated tests for software. Yeah, no, it's a good career for sure. All right, let's see. Hopefully,
Get most off the tuck. Make sure you got your switches where you need them.
didn't realize that this was a first gear start track. Hey, Rachel.
Face car's off. You ready?
Uh-oh. I might have gone early there.
Man, you go up there and take it from him now.
That was close. I messed that up.
Still out there.
This is one of those ones where you actually can pass the pace car if you go too soon.
Still out.
I gotta remember to be better about that on the. If I've got the ability to restart from first again. It wasn't because of the first gear start, it was because I went too early.
Nice.
I just lifted and jacked it all up.
Outside.
Because I didn't want to pass the pace car.
Still out there.
Roger, someone.
Still
All right, I got to focus on my driving. It's two big mistakes that I made. Almost cost me the lead both times. All right. Let's have a good 1 and 2 this time. That's more like it. He's got a bit of a run. He got a good run off too that time.
Inside. Still there. Still inside. Still there at your door.
Didn't want to be up high.
Hurry, go ahead.
Doing good. Don't get caught in his trap. Still inside. Stay with him. Still inside. Still inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still inside.
Tempting.
Still inside. Still there, door. Clear.
It's just hard to hold the lead.
Outside.
Leader's kind of a sitting duck.
Still outside. Still out there at the quarter. Still out there.
I think Nick's the one that's on
Clear.
fresher tires.
Outside. Still out there at the door.
Yeah.
Still there.
So we got to be
Nice job, bud. Straight smooth. You get your shot at him. Still
mindful of him coming through with a head of steam. Yeah, he can just get through 1 and 2 so much better. Can still hang kind of with 3 and 4, but
Still out there. Clear.
Clip the apron. Whoa.
Outside. Still there, still there. In and out. Outside only. Still there. That's your door outside.
That's not what we want to see is a lap
Still
truck up
outside.
there.
Still out there.
You gonna stay high, that's good to see.
2 outside. 1 outside. Still outside. In and out. 1 outside. Still outside. Still outside. Be patient there, bud. You'll get it.
Fortunately, Nick and the guys with new tires are being patient.
Can y'all not do this here?
Looking good out there today, boss man.
Gosh.
Still outside.
Only C6 if we're gonna do that.
What does it even have to do with you? 918 truck, whatever the hell you are.
Starting
Yeah,
to
you're good. Don't get
not be able to do full throttle through 3 and 4.
Halfway.
Maybe could have done it, but it still felt like I didn't quite have the grip.
Get that rhythm. Go get that leader. Still out there. Clear, clear.
All right, now Nick's going to go through for the lead.
Still with you inside. Still there. Clear.
Try to maintain track position here.
Thank you.
Kind of think that there's going to be a caution before we have to pit.
Outside. Clear.
Sorry about that, 30.
I'm surprised that Nick's not pulling away.
No problem, bro. It's okay.
And the 8's not passing me either. That's weird. Yeah, we're not lifting enough yet to meaningfully save much fuel. That wasn't great through 1 and 2 there. $80 laps in the books, 60 to go.
It's funny, you don't have to worry about me. I'm just riding, it's okay.
Nick's in good shape to 1 stop, but we have to 2. We're all crossed up on strategy right now.
We're about 5 out, about 5.
Yellow right here would be great.
Outside, outside. Still out there. Clear high.
Pitting.
Clear
And
high.
now we're gonna try to stretch it a couple more laps. Hopefully the caution comes out.
Outside. Get that rhythm back, let's start knocking out some laps, dude. Clear if you need it.
You're fine. My friend in Discord said stay. Yeah, second. I thought a crash was happening.
Basically try to stretch it like 2 more. There it is.
Back.
Open. No, close.
That worked for us.
Thank you.
All right, so we still got 1 more set.
I don't know, maybe I'm just deaf. Like, can y'all call out when you guys pit next time?
Let's go at 50 laps, Joe.
Gonna be pitting you here in about 2 or 3 laps, bud.
All right.
Pit road is open.
So what do you guys think? Pit or stay out? Nick did a solid job getting onto pit road right there, assuming he didn't speed.
Penalty for
I'm gonna wait a lap. I'm not calling you in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
70-81 on the tires there.
Go, 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 go. Be mindful.
I'll let you have
one
P2
set of
jump
dogs
in.
remaining.
I know you want
Another
it so
thing
much.
to be aware of, there's a lot of people back here.
Love
Make sure your
P2.
tires
Love
are
restarting
covered
P2.
up. As you're unloading the tires, getting about the wall, just double check them like that. Look them over real well. All right, we need to be behind the tree.
Probably be better, like it better when I get trip set up. I have a little bit more vision there.
Yeah, sorry if that scared you there, John. John S. Whatever. I wasn't trying to freak you out.
Nah, you're good. I was just trying not to screw you up. I'll get that entry.
I can't pit from
we
here.
should be behind the
I can't
tree.
pit to top off. I know some guys are going to do it. I can't. If there's one caution, we're fine on fuel. Oh, we're P2. Those two guys are getting wave rounds.
All right, so we're going to have to come around the 4.
I think we're going to be good on fuel.
We're going to line up behind the tree.
Yeah, the Nick Olsen, the truck right in front of us, is the leader. We're gonna get a restart with like 49 to go. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be close enough that we might be able to make it. It's really close. Save a little bit early if we are in the pack.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the tree.
I mean, here's the other thing is that right now there's 26 trucks on the lead lap, and who knows how many on the lead lap have some damage. That throws a wrench into everything. Like I mean, there are still definitely enough trucks to wreck, but we started with 32. Some of them have definitely cleaned themselves out. So, you know, the less trucks there are, the more likely we are to get those green laps. Chef Moorhead, how you doing? Wes Hammer, Twitch Prime sub, 4 months. Thank you. It has been longer than that. I think that it's just, you know, I haven't been as regular with my streaming, so it's probably been a bit longer than that. Kyle Busch, your suit. What did?
By the way, what was the cause of the caution?
I'm gonna do my best, Chef Moorhead. We'll see.
All right, we need to be behind the tree.
It looked like a car bounced
Put him out there in
off
an
the
unsafe
wall
car?
and
Yeah.
into somebody.
I'm sure he's having words with him. I actually missed. What was wrong with his car initially that they made it unsafe at first, and then they had to come and fix it? I saw that he lost a bunch of 9 laps fixing a rear end gear or something. What was it? What was it they were fixing? Brakes. So Nick is pitting to top off. I mean, that could be a race-winning move for him, if I'm wrong, and I can't make it on fuel.
You're on the outside.
That is a lot of track position to give up,
Hang it
though.
out. Lining up behind the pace car.
Right rear brake, gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Rush the repair also, he could race for 30 seconds. Wow, yeah. But I mean, you never, like that is, you never know when that 1 point's going to matter. Seems like, yeah. Anyway, refocus here.
You know all the rules, get to the line, do your thing. Pace car's off, be ready. Be ready. Green flag is out.
What the heck?
Keep whipping it, man, keep whipping it.
Good call out, 31.
That wasn't a great, I think I might be better off just restarting in second gear, honestly, in that situation.
I was apparently pushing the wrong talk button, I'm sorry.
This is tricky here. I want the lead and control of the race, but I also want to save a little bit of fuel in the draft here while I can.
Sorry for the checkup, but they were almost kill each other up front.
Now you're good, I'm waiting for it.
Inside. You're clear, clear.
The way Nick's protecting the lead, he's really not giving me much choice but to save a little bit of fuel right now.
Go high. Go high. Inside. Clear, clear.
.44 to go. I mean, we're right on the button on fuel. Thing is if there's a caution, we'll get all the fuel that we need, and we really want to be in the lead on that restart.
Lap car staying high.
Just be super smooth. 41 to go. I mean, I really hope it stays green the whole way. I think that plays into our favor.
Laura.
Elliott's
Blinking a little bit.
moved all the way up to 4th right behind us there. That'll make it interesting. .39 laps to go. Like, we're right on our number.
Outside, we're high.
Let's take a peek. Make it so he doesn't feel super comfortable.
Outside. Clear, clear.
Got to run a nice tight line through here.
Nice job. You blinked to the point that you took me out.
Oh, that sucks. .37 to go. Woohoo. Here comes Salmaso.
Caution, caution.
There's the yellow. Okay.
Tell me what you got.
Fuel's out of the equation now.
But we do have a little bit of trouble hearing you under green light conditions, so if you could push that back a little bit, it'd be awesome. Close. Should be starting behind the tree. The road is open.
This is going to be a split decision here. Some guys will pit. I don't think everyone will, though. Two, 4, 5. Bunch of guys in the back. It looks like most of the field stayed out. It's about 50-50. Oh, man.
Lining up behind the gate.
So that takes the fuel mileage out of the equation. Now, if we can get the lead, we're going to take it.
Did the 6 car cause that? Looked like he was pushing you guys down the straightaway and just dumped you. He cut my nose off twice, 2 ups in a row, so.
They're 24 on the lead lap now.
Cut your nose off. You weren't on the inside of me.
Yeah, Beneficial, how you doing? What's going on?
Yeah, 6-car ramps over there. Last I checked, getting out of the gas going into the turn or hitting the brakes is cutting somebody off, so.
Get a better run on too.
All right.
Don't dump 2 people on the front straightaway.
Both times I made contact with the truck on that side of them.
I wasn't outside.
All right, we need to be behind
No,
the
no,
tree.
Matthew.
So the top 10 are
Well, my
Ben
rear
from
tires were up
Ben
and
from
down on the
Hawken.
truck,
Dude, what's
so
up, man?
I wasn't like, didn't do it on its own.
Been a while. How you been? Good to see you, my man.
The truck on the inside hit the truck on the outside.
For those of you who don't know, yeah, my last job, I used to be a video game tester. My last job in the video game industry was working on a mech shooter called Hawken. Gosh, that was, what was that, like 2013, 2014? I think it was 2014 when Adhesive went under. I think I got that right. Hey, man, I'm going to try to get a win, dude. Let's see. Yep, 2014. I've still got some of the equipment and stuff that, like the computer that I bought is still, like I used that as my streaming room for a while. It's my second computer now that I bought when they were selling all their equipment as they were going under. That was a fun game. Like, it just never
Closed.
really quite found its audience and where it fit in to be sustainable, I felt like, but it was a fun game. I had a lot of fun working on it. Got to try out VR before a lot of other folks did, because the Oculus guys were in Santa Monica, and so we got like some preview kits and stuff like that to work VR into the game. We were going to be one of the early VR titles. All right.
Where's pace car at?
Entering 3. So we got plenty of fuel now. It's going to be 31 laps to go when we get the green.
One to go. We are going to start on the outside here. Lining up behind the pace car.
I don't know how many times it's going to make it straight, bud.
See, I don't know where the first guy that pit is.
31.
They will be pretty quick. They're going to have about 15 laps better tires, I think. Maybe maybe it's more like 10.
Copy, I did see it.
So, I mean, that's going to make a difference, but we'll see how quickly they come through the field. If it goes green the whole way, the guys that pit, I think, will have it. We'll see.
Squeeze in here.
Get that thing filled up again. Get ready to rock and roll, man. Pace car's off. Be ready. Ready. Green, 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 green.
Yeah, second gear just bogs down so much. On old tires, I was kind of afraid that I'd spin them if I did a first gear start, but second gear is really long.
Still there. You're clear him. Go inside. Still there, your door. Still inside. Still there, inside. Caution, caution.
There's a yellow.
I mean, unbelievable.
Can you stop wrecking?
Well, at least we get to start on the inside now.
Louis Decker's doing better than you.
And new tires made their way up to 10th there, so that's starting 5 rows back. Can't pit now.
Should be starting behind the 25. Behind the 25.
Oh wait, no, that's a lap 90 pit, so that was on the, that's not new tires, never mind. We're looking for a number that's like 107 or something like that, I think. 105, 103, whenever that last caution came out.
Is open.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, we're probably not able to pit. It's a lot of traffic to work through, that's the thing. I'm trying to think if there isn't, like, if we made 8 more laps and we got a caution with 20 to go, would we, whether or not we would pit then would really depend on what the situation was, but like, you know, now we're going to be basically restarting with that number to go, so yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to pit. It is what it is. We got what we got here. Yeah. Like, if that would have gone 10 more laps and then we got a caution with 20 to go, I would have considered pitting. Like, it probably would have been pit at that point. With that one coming out so quick right away, nah. We're pretty well stuck at this point.
Line up behind the 25.
That's how it is, right there. Not a full stomp, but it's a quick. Got to try to finish at least P2. I mean,
Get behind the 25.
it's such an even field that, like, just because I'm number 2, like, everyone's really close in iRating in this field. Strength of field's 3,800-ish. I want to try to win it. We're in a good spot to do it. We just gotta try to put together a clean finish to this thing.
What are you doing back here, man? I expect you to like lead and dominate this race.
Still a lot of race left. A lot can happen here. Gonna have, what, 24 laps to go, I think, when we go green? It's a lot of time. And like we saw, I mean, the newer tires, they really get that advantage through 1 and 2. They don't have much advantage through 3 and 4, but the biggest problem for them is traffic. I think they're gonna have to make some really dicey 3-wide moves. It's gonna get really interesting. We're going to find out who wants it more. Mr. Brandman, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Yeah, I haven't been on as much lately. Having fun running tonight, though. I need to devote some time to putting together my track racer rig. It is currently sitting over there in pieces. I need to build it, get everything hooked up on it. After that, you might see me racing a little bit more frequently. We're fine on fuel. It says we got 32 laps of fuel left. We got 25 here.
1 to go.
Pace laps are basically free.
Opportunity to stay on the inside this time. You're going to be lining up behind the tree.
I got a rig from Track Racer Spitz. It's like 80-20 steel and steel beams, steel and aluminum. So I can mount everything up properly, have a better seat to sit in that won't hurt my back. Alright. Exclamation mark Track Racer, TRAKRACER in chat. Link in the description below this video for more information and if you want to get your own rig. Oh, I bought it. I spent my hard-earned dollars on it. But I did get an affiliate link with them. Hopefully, now that they're like through their initial surge and all the delays with COVID that happened early on, they'll be quicker about getting them out than they were. I know Puck Vanek had a real back and forth with them over his.
But give those belts a little tug here. You ready to go again? Hey, car's off. Be ready. Green flag. Outside. Still outside. Clear.
Good restart, good run through 1 and 2. We're in second.
Outside. Clear high, clear high. Inside, inside. Caution is out. Hold your position.
I didn't want to do that.
I think we need to start putting like an age limit on.
I'm sorry, Nick, man, but I was there and you put me in the grass. I couldn't go any lower than that.
Get behind the 11. Line up behind.
I got a
the
bright
car.
idea. Lift.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the
Dude, car low.
Behind the safe car.
I would have lifted if you were in front of me, but you weren't.
You hear that, Hunter? He would have lifted if he was in front of him.
I lifted both times, Levi. You're the one who didn't lift to the people on the front stretch whenever you dumped them. I don't know what you're trying to tell me.
That's because I was in front of you.
Yeah, you just can't block like that.
Me. Thanks for lifting, by the way.
I barely touched it. I actually did. I actually think I did lift a little bit. Like, it's just, I don't know what he expects me to do, and he puts me in the grass.
The road is open.
I do feel bad. I never want to turn someone. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I really don't. I do need to see the replay, but like I'm here. I was in the grass when we made contact. And he was chopping every time. Like, I set him up off 4 to make sure I could get the nose to the inside. I was there and he cut down anyway. You can't do that. Everyone knows that. If I did that, I'd expect to get turned. I wouldn't be happy about getting turned, but I would expect to get turned. You can make those moves if you're clear. You can't make it when someone's got their bumper on your quarter panel.
Coming to be behind the 13.
Kyle, oh, you're funny. Colin Powell speaking, is that the Republican convention? No, I didn't. I mean, I think, well, in this situation, I think he was Dale Sr. and I was
Maybe
Bill
you were
Elliott.
there, and that's fine, but all I'm going to say is you did that about 3 times earlier in the race, and I cut you a break all 3 times. So, with that many laps to go, I don't know if that's the move there, dude.
What do you mean, did what? I got a run on you, put my nose to the inside of you coming off of turn 4. That's racing.
No, sure it is. Whatever.
Let's get about the theme of the race. Half talk, late, terrible blocks.
I mean, yeah, I'll take a look at it after the race for sure, but... Oh, goodness. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate that. I understand him being salty in the moment. I really do. You're leading and you get turned. You're never going to be happy about that. Kyle, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate that. Never been salty before. Although, to be fair, when I've been in similar situations and I tend to not make those blocks, but 2, if Bill's still watching, he'll remember one where I blocked his son Dylan at Bristol, and I took full responsibility for that. It was my fault because he was there and I turned up into him.
Close.
I think he means that he didn't wreck himself across my front end before. Honestly, with the way things are,
I want to say thank you to everybody for not running me over. My race could have been over right there. Nobody hit me, so I appreciate everybody's maneuverability.
That makes me happy. I'm glad that he didn't get wrecked.
It didn't go anywhere, which was very nice.
Yeah.
He knew what to do.
I mean, I could still very well not win this race. There are fresh tires in 6th place now.
We kind of started a lot of luck there.
6th, 7th, 8th, 10th are freshies,
I
so...
sped up because they were crashing beside me.
Oh, you missed something.
Or almost beside me.
You missed something, all right. We're going to have not many laps to go here. It's going to be 13 to go when we get the green. We're going to have to get a real good restart. And, yeah, I mean, we've got to protect the bottom. We've seen that. Like, if you don't protect the bottom, people are going to get to the inside of you and you're a sitting duck.
We're going to have to come around at 1. One to go. Looks like you should line up on the inside.
What we want is probably a couple more quick cautions, and then, I don't know, it runs green out to the end. We don't want all the green-white checkers. It's really tough, actually, for me to envision a situation where we actually win this race, to be honest. I'm going to do everything I can, but with tires that are 10 laps, 10, 12 laps fresher back there, it's going to be really tough to hold them off.
No. When the last time I did this strategy, I got wrecked, so well, I'm asking for you guys to be smart.
I'm just going to, I mean, I got to focus on my race. What happens, I do feel like a little bit of a sitting duck with those freshies behind me. Let's go get this thing.
My man, clean him off, tighten him up. You ready? We're going green this time. Yeah, bro. Hey, this car's off. Be ready. Green. That's what I'm talking about, man.
It's a big jump. They're going to get a big run, though, coming off of, coming down the backstretch here. Just got to keep it low.
We're 3.
All right, 16 to go. Might have lifted too much there.
Go in on the outside right here. I'm going to get it to you.
Appreciate it, Elliott.
I lifted too much in 1 and 2 that last time. I need to carry more speed. That's better. We got 14 to go. Comes the 16.
Inside.
Ah! That's not good.
Still inside.
That's not what I wanted.
Still inside. Clear low. Inside. Still there. We're faster than he is. He knows that. Just go up there and get him. Still inside.
Overdrove it.
Bottom.
We need to get a run and get back at him. Gonna be 12 to go. I mean, that was a great move on his part to take the lead for me. He put that truck perfectly in position coming off too. There's a 4 fresh tires guy. I bet he is. Yeah. All right. 11 to go.
Inside. Still inside. Clear.
That's what those fresh tires are worth right there.
Tim, I'm trying to be polite about being 2 laps down here. I really don't know what the fuck you're trying to do.
Time to go. Nice and smooth.
$52 fucking laps down because you turned across my fucking nose. What's your problem?
Still inside. Still there on the bottom. Clear, clear.
Yeah, those tires, like we can hang with them through 3 and 4, but those tires are just king through 1 and 2. 16's making them use the outside though. That was my mistake, as I didn't keep it glued down low when I needed to.
It's hard to race you when I can't see you.
Stay high. Stay high. Outside. Still there. Clear.
Give me 7 to go. Oh, he got loose.
Sorry about that, Ralph. I wasn't trying to
Oh,
block
goodness.
anything. I just ran wide.
No, you're good. I'm the lap behind you anyway. I'm just trying to finish.
I'm really hoping they just all pile it up up there.
Outside.
I can, you know, maybe gain
Still
6
there.
or 7 spots.
Still out there. Clear outside if you want it.
Here comes Nick, so he's going to end up finishing in front of me anyway.
Fix your damn internet.
That's one driver we know we can't block. Oh boy.
He's the reason I'm running 24th at the moment.
Please don't do that again. I cleared you that time.
Inside quarter.
Very foolish.
Still there. Still there.
Come under me at 3.
Clear low if you need it.
Well, the 31 is the reason why I fixed all my damage, and I'm still
Got tight right there.
running at 148 max top speed.
5 to go.
You'll be coming to 5 to go this time.
Nick might end up winning this thing because I spun him, because he's got the freshest tires of that front group.
29, you're blinking, dude. I can't see you behind me.
Is it this hard to hold a line on the straightaway?
For Nick in the 4, Nick Miller has been pushed around a lot. I think he's got both sides of that truck beat up now.
Good win, 28.
Just can't hold that. Oh, goodness.
Caution, caution. How was your forward drive there towards the end of that little run we just did?
You really
Whoa.
spent all that time blocking me just to then wreck us?
Alright, so we're going to have to come
Why?
around the
For
come
reason.
around at 20. Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 20, coming around at 21. Alright, you're going to have to come around the 20, line up behind the 12. Get behind the 12.
29, I don't know.
Let's see where we are. That's going to determine if we want to pit or not. I
Open, open.
don't know why it's putting the 12 in front of us.
I appreciate that break earlier, Elliott.
We should have been able to hold our...
Really in the zone there.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I have to lift. If I don't lift, I'm in that.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 12. Alright, you're going to have to come around at 5. Coming around at 17. You're going to be coming around at 6. You're going to have to come around
Yeah,
at
see?
26.
Because I didn't come to a stop and I wasn't involved in the wreck, I get my spots back.
Green white check reader.
We're third. It was putting me behind a guy that, yeah, I was behind him. But he was up here, so I was fourth technically at that point, yeah. I wasn't sure what it was going to do either, yeah. Okay, so the two guys in front of me are on fresh tires. I mean, it's 2 laps. Oh. It's going to be an interesting restart. There are still ways that we could win this. It's, yeah, I mean, we'll see. I hope the 26 doesn't run me over too. I mean, the tires are more even now than they were earlier. The new tires guys still have a big advantage, but we'll see what this happens. We got 3 attempts at a green-white checkered left. We might use all 3 of them. Yeah, the trick with that was I had to slow down, make sure I missed the wreck, but I couldn't stop. If I stopped completely, I lose all my positions. As long as I keep rolling and I'm not collected in it, then I get to pick up where I was when the last scoring loop before the caution flew. I mean, he's looking at a really good finish as it is, yeah. Through 1 and 2, we should be able to go full throttle while we're still getting up to speed. Got a lot of laps on these tires. These tires are really old. These tires are old now. Like... I'm really hoping that we get the white flag on this first attempt. I don't need more restarts for the fresh tire guys to get more cracks at me here. I mean, there are ways. Top split didn't get it. All right. I feel like we know what we're doing here. Why is the 21 pitting? That's
One
weird.
to go. All right, you can be on the inside.
Oh. Yeah, so here's the thing, is that I ran them without the custom numbers on for a long time, and then I started realizing that a lot of people have custom number schemes uploaded and don't have the same paint, like they don't have their paint scheme uploaded without a custom number. So I think it's better for the guys that I'm racing with to have the paint scheme that they intend to be running on their cars. It's not perfect, but that's just the way that it works. Think of the number on the relative as a rating, and then that's their number. It's part of their identity as a driver. Yep. 10-4, Mike. How'd your guys' races go?
Real good. Eight cars down, be ready. Green. Doing good. Settle it. Nice and smooth. 2 to go. Outside. Still out there. Quarter. Clear high.
We're good through 1 and 2. Let's get the white flag here.
Outside. Quarter outside. Still there. White flag this time. Still outside. Got it, buddy. Keep that momentum up. Don't let them stall you out. Outside. Still there. Clear high. Outside. In and out.
We really pushed there.
1 inside. In and out. 1 outside. In and out.
Whoa! Elliott Sadler.
In and out. 1 car inside.
Oh, Elliott's going and wrecking people. And we're wrecking.
You need to go look at that. You tried to slide down to the last minute, but I probably should have listened.
I think we got 9th.
Checker flag.
Oh well.
I'm just saying, good win, but I cut you a
Good
break
job
when you
there,
brake
fellas.
checked me there. If you do that again next time in a fixed race, I'm wrecking you.
Dan Paul, bud. Dan Paul.
Ooh, this is a nice friendly race, everyone.
That was a heck of a finish
Good
there.
win. Glad it's over with.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was not a fucking joke.
Don't have to
Have a good
imagine
night.
it. Let's go take a look at it. I could have had a better last lap there. I overdrove 1 and 2 and put myself in a bad spot where the 6 was able to be right on my bumper there. Look at the run that Elliott has here. Like, that's crazy. I'm still in a top 5 spot here. 3 wide. That's just, yeah, we get knocked across the line and look at the carnage. My goodness. Trucks are flying everywhere. Let's go look at it from, let's see how the scenic view looks. This is going to be awesome. Never mind. Let's see this contact here. Elliott's there. He bobbled up. Like, honestly, he bobbled up a little bit. Let's see what Nick's mad about here. He covered the bottom. I mean, he just protected the bottom. There's nothing wrong with what the 85 did there unless there's something, yeah, like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with what the 85 did. The leader can drive whatever line he wants. He's the leader. As long as he's clear, like... I gotta thank Levi, actually. He backed off after giving me a bump. Yeah. Would have been nice if we hadn't been turned there, but the 25 might have been coming across anyway. So the 19 finished in front of us. Who was the 19? That's there. So, like, we come across the line. Look at the 17's in the air. 13, the 19 gets through. And that's us. Like, seriously. Look at that finish. The 5 is here. That's the 7th place finisher. The 25 finished 5th. The 6 was 6th. The 13 and the 19 there, the, oh gosh. I don't know who the 13 is. Ellenburg. Okay, never mind. This guy right here is actually the 5. That's 7th. This guy right here is the 20 car. That's 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Or, sorry, that's 8th. That's 7th. Here I am 9th. The 17 gets 10th. Like, this finish is just insane. Where did Sadler finish? I think he got 3rd. No, he went down pit road. That hurt him worse than everyone. He finished 22nd, 1 lap down because of the pit road penalty. I mean, the carnage here is like just. This is just nuts. Coming to the finish, everyone who wasn't the front 2 gets wrecked. Just an absolute junkyard there at the end. All right, that was a fun race. Didn't get the finish that, you know, after running top 5, it would be nice to finish top 5, but let's go take a look at this. Coming off turn 4, right to his bumper, make the move down low. I mean, I'm in the grass. I can't go any lower than that. Like, here's the thing. My bumper is there. Not by much, but I'm there. And let me see. So, like, here we go. We rotate it around. I'm up to his gas cap there. I'm inside. Carlo is here. So I get the run off the corner. Carlo. And there's not a, like, you know, there's just not a car width there. Yeah, like, I'm literally in the grass low. And he still wants to put that on me. Like, he wanted me to lift there. I just no. Like, we've established our lanes going through the trial. Well, you're there. You came down into my lane. Like, this is not enough room for a truck to fit. I'm doing everything I can to stay low. He kept coming down low. And look at it again from my cockpit. Like, I make the move. There's nothing I can do there. I don't know, man. Nick seems to want to be able to throw all the blocks and get all the breaks, but then based on what he was saying there at the end, like, he's gonna wreck people if they block him. So like I said, I never want to turn anyone ever, but you throw blocks like that, that's gonna happen. And the thing is like, he's a good enough racer. He knows that. He's hot in the moment. He'll reassess that or he won't. I don't know. Oh. Hit the wrong key. Ugh, la, la, la. All right, and let's go back and get one more for the spoiler-free cover. Let's go back actually to real early in the race. See if we can get one where we're close with Elliott Sadler. Making the thumbnail? He will be the thumbnail. After, after the you know, oh, that's right. It was, let's see. Yeah, here we go. So let's get this one here. We'll go back to rear chase. Move this around a bit. We'll get Elliott in the old screenshot here. That looks kind of cool. All right. Fun race. Yeah, not the finish we wanted, but man, we had a good run going. Still getting a gain I rating out of it. 9th place finish could have been a lot worse. That's not what we want. Okay. So, I mean, we got 19 laps led in that one, too. That was pretty fun. Gained 34 I rating. We're back over 4,300. That's good. What do we get? 6 incident points, because the big one at the end, we still gain a little bit of safety rating. Congrats to Zach on the win. Well done. Nick recovers to get 2nd, so... I mean, I know that he wanted to win, but, like, that's a great finish for him. What do we get in terms of points on that? 172? That ain't bad. Top 5 would have been great. Would have been, you know, that top 5. We took the white 3rd place and ended up 9th. Yeah, and like I got like Levi cut me a bunch of breaks there at the end, so I don't like. There's a wreck going on, getting turned there. Like I don't feel bad about that. I'm glad that he finished 6th. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all. If you like the video, please do click the like button, hit subscribe, head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click the old heart to give me a follow. Thank you very much, and peace out.